Hey, what's up, guys? This is Nick, also known as the Progressive Martial Artist, and I wanted to make this video also because I kind of want to show off my new toy here, um, and I kind of want to talk about the future of this channel and what I want to accomplish with my show. So, I've been releasing videos since the around the beginning of this year. I rose to prominence because of my time I was working with the Bernie campaign. I knocked on untold amount of doors, hundreds and hundreds of doors over the course of like a 2 month period. I was in Iowa, South Carolina, and I did some work in my home state of Missouri as well. I had a lot of plans to continue to travel around, meet a lot of you great people from Rose Twitter. Unfortunately, COVID-19 changed a lot of my plans. So I started making these videos because I had some people that was interested in hearing my voice. I've been blessed with a nice Twitter platform that I enjoy greatly, and ever since I launched my Patreon page, I got some support for you guys, which I am. Um, I almost can't put in words how honored I am that people will sign up on my Patreon page. So now, after like the first month of me actually trying to be a YouTuber, I've been working with a lot of great people trying to help me out, give me tips. I don't have any training to be a YouTuber. I don't have any training to be in video production. I didn't know anything about making videos. I was just a loudmouth who made noise, and I'm trying to start the revolution. I want to organize a general strike. I want to vote out every single person in Washington, D.C. who is turning their backs on the people in literally one of the most pivotal moments in modern American history. We have the ruling class and the ruling elite who are embracing George Bush style Republican Joe Biden, and even progressive leaders in our community are kind of throwing us to the wayside. So I've been vocal on that. I mean, I'm just some guy, and I've been having a lot of people attack me from K Hive. The people who I want to attack me, to be honest, they call me a nobody, and I'm like, I'm just a guy who is saying what I'm personally shocked I haven't seen a lot of people say. And the people who have the courage to say what I'm saying are the voices that I want to bring on my show. I've been in conversation with a lot of great people and um, from Rose Twitter, and I'm gonna have a lot of great people on my show. Um, but knowing that, we're gonna see my show evolve as I continue to grow my support, and as we continue to go through current events. I'm going to change my show because A1 show is a little bit different. Whether you're looking at Jimmy Dore, whether you're looking at Cal Kalinske, whether you're looking at Mike Figueredo at Humanist Report, no matter what your personal preferences, A1 have their own show, their own style. And I'm not Jimmy Dore. I am not Cal Kalinske. I am not Mike Figueredo. I'm a guy who want to expose the Black Congressional Caucus. I'm the one who want to get into direct action. So this this YouTube channel and what I'm doing, I'm not seeing myself being like a long term analyst. I mean, I'm in people who follow my Twitter page know I'm considering running, just because I've been given this platform and I have the support and the groundwork to make it happen. Winning is not the most important thing. I would love to win, but if I can even radicalize even more people, if I can get people to understand how evil our government has been in response to these crises that we are facing, if I can get them to acknowledge that, that would be a big victory for me. So when I run, this channel will be the channel of the people. This will be the channel of MO District 5. Um, that's the district I live in. I will pass the microphone to the people in the streets and let them tell their story. I will release that online. And if you're one of the people who want to prop up establishment Democrats, if you want to prop up Emmanuel Cleaver, someone who's been in office for the last he's been in power almost my entire life. He was mayor of Kansas City. He was on city council, and now he's our congressman. Meanwhile, during his reign, black wealth has continued to shrink, and during his reign, the crime rate in Kansas City has gone up, which is directly related to poverty. During his reign, we've seen racial tensions get worse because he embraces the Democratic Party divisive identity politics rhetorics, where they use identity politics to attack white working class people, and they use it to divide solidarity among anti-establishment minded people of color. And that's the culture of the Democratic Party, and that is what Emmanuel Cleaver represents. And so my thing is, I'm not trying to be a politician either. If you want to support that over potentially supporting a guy like me who will have real grassroots support, I won't take no corporate money. Then that's okay. But I want people to wake up on these basic issues. I did a podcast that should be coming out. I'll be releasing clips, and I'm gonna release the entire podcast on my Patreon page. While talking to I don't remember his exact title, but he was in the army, and we talked, and he has a lot of views I have. I call myself a libertarian socialist, but the more I talk to people, I'm like, you're a libertarian socialist too. You just like calling yourself a capitalist. But anyway, the point of my channel and the reason why I'm making this video is I wanted to thank you guys. That's the most important thing, because I'm able to get this mic here, which hopefully is able to increase sound quality. I am working on potentially trying to get a studio. Cause right now I'm just shooting my dining room in my home, and when no one's home. That's my game plan. Trying to get better lighting. Like right now, I'm just using like lamps and shit I got around here to try to make this place look better. But I've just been learning about how to be a YouTuber and an effective host. I think you guys will be seeing me around lefty podcast circles a lot more. Now, I just want to touch on one more thing, on what I think is the game plan and the strategy for the progressive movement. And the strategy and game plan of the progressive movement does not rely on whether Joe Biden or Donald Trump wins. That's why I don't focus on voter shaming. That's why I don't focus on the executive branch as a whole right now. To me, I treat it as nothing more than a clown show, because it is a clown show, a deeply unserious clown show. So the future of the progressive movement is not that. I think, unlike the people who want to give up on electoral politics, I think we should all take our shots. I think if you're not taking your shot, you waste your time. So I don't rely on electoral politics, but if we give that up as a whole, I think we're wasting our time. So when 2024 rolls around, I'll enthusiastically support Nina Turner. But whether she wins or whether Joe Biden or Donald Trump win this year, it's not going to change the progressive movement. So what we going to do is we're going to get down ballot progressive candidates elected. Jen Perelman, we about to get her elected. Donna Iman, we're going to get her elected. Paula Jean Swearengin, we're going to get her elected. We don't work on Charles Booker defeating Rand Paul when he's up for his next term. I don't remember if it's 2022 or 2024. We'll do what we can to defeat Nancy Pelosi as well. We are going to mobilize, take small important important seats in government. Right now, the Green Party already got a lot of local seats in government. So how about we stop focusing on the clown show, like in terms of what we actually want to get accomplished? How about we stop focusing on the shit that New York Times, CNN, and MSNBC wants to pay attention to? How about we organize a general strike? A general strike. I'm gonna make a video on that here very soon. But anyway, thank you guys for supporting my channel. I'm gonna link my Patreon page down below. Once again, this is Nick, the Progressive Martial Artist, signing out.